On Monday night, we got set at 7:15. We got the Lions traveling to Green Bay, the Lambeau Field, to play the Packers. And this Lions team, it was interesting. A lot of people counted them out to start the year, but they were able to come back. They stormed back with Dan Campbell. Almost ended up tying that Niners game. It's really close. Jared Goff was spreading the ball really effectively. I thought too many people were hating on Jared Goff to start the year. Like, this is a quarterback that outside of his rookie year, if you ignore his rookie year, which everyone should because rookie years aren't obviously not the best indicator of how good they are, his worst season, his worst ever season, he went 9-7. That his worst season, other than rookie, 9-7. Like, that shows you this guy is a winning quarterback in this league. And he almost did tie the game and send it to overtime against the 49ers. Now, he did have to throw his way out of the game, mainly because the Lions' defense has not been great. It's probably not going to be great. It's not going to be a great unit because they don't have an elite talent on it. But I think the offense is going to be fine. Number one, because you have Jared Goff, a winning QB. Number two, you have a good running back room, and you got DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. Number three, I think the receiving core is a little bit underrated. You got tight end T.J. Hawkinson, who I think is a top 10 tight end in this league. I think Tyrell Williams is a number one wide receiver. I really do think that. I think he's a very good wide receiver. Not to mention he has Quintez Cephas and Amon-Ra St. Brown, who both had really great games. Not to mention Khalif Raymond, who had really great returns on special teams and ended up catching a lot of huge gains to get down the field in that Lions-Niners game. I think the Lions are a better team than a lot of people think they are. And then you look at Green Bay side of things. Green Bay was probably the most disappointing team from last week. They traveled to Jacksonville to play the Saints, so not even home field advantage for the New Orleans Saints. And you should have all the energy heading into the game. Saints have had to abandon their hometown. They were practicing in Dallas, had to travel to Jacksonville to play a home game. Not to mention the stadium was filled with a lot of Packers fans instead of Saints fans. So the Packers should have had every advantage in the game they wanted, and yet the Saints absolutely crushed them by 35 points. The Packers were very disappointing week one. How much of that has to do with Aaron Rodgers skipping preseason and the training camp? So that's interesting. The running backs did not look good. So they didn't seem to have a lot of juice. The Saints absolutely crushed the run. Now that's what they've become known for in the NFL. They had like the insane streak without letting a rusher get to 100 plus yards. Before that ended last year with Miles Sanders and the Eagles, but like. This Packers team needs to get better on offense. Now, I feel like this Lions defense is going to let them get better on offense. You lose Darius Smith, goes on IR, so that's a huge loss for your defense. What do you think, Father?
Aaron Rodgers wakes up. That was his preseason game against the Saints, and he wins it easily.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. The spread's 11 points. I think the Lions make a backdoor cover here. I think they're going to make it an 8-point game by the end of it. Give me the Lions to cover, but the Packers to win this game at Lambeau.